Hi. It's second episode right now of Dehumidifiers. I know, crazy topic, but I got new setup, which is I know some people, some streamers, and they're done that. All right, 305, Mr. Worldwide.
I want to step up in a room, darling.
But it's my first time, okay? First time for everything, right? So, I'm here, looking at you, and then boom. And then boom. Sorry. Boom. And then boom, back again. So it's great. And don't mind my coffee stain. It's amazing, it's beautiful. Only thing missing is like smiley face over there, but that's something that I can manage to do, yeah. Like I said, everything's possible when you're creative. Period. So now I got my new friend Lalibu. I call him Lalibu. It's cute. Let's be real. It's important to have good dehumidifier that can do such a thing like taking water out of the thin air. That's called humid. And taking 50 pints in the first 24 hours. In a proper condition, obviously. Amazing. Amazing. What else would you need from life? Then somebody gonna be like, I always dream about having a girlfriend that I can communicate with, that we have similar hobby. So fun hobby. And find your girl over there, not on Hinge or Twitter or Tinder. Twix. Kurwa. I got my knife that I got from my brother. Incredible person. I love him so much, and I mean it. I mean it. Now, let's open the package, alright? Shall we? And for that! Glory. Let's put it on the desk. If it's 2 times better, I understand why it's 2 times heavier. Alright, but in all seriousness, that's not a knife. We'll figure out right now. I know. Hold on a minute. And again, I'm not asking for much. I'm asking for 1 second of your time. Alright? Just 1 second. Oh. What's that? Oh, that's yours? That's yours? Here, take it. It's yours. Here. No. It's mine now. So, what's inside of it? Let's check it out. Together. Forever and ever. Let's make it dance together. I'm going to be me. Everyone gonna see. Bit better quality, I think. I have no idea what is this part. And some goofy rubber, I think. Chicky. There's also secondary chicky that broke its spine in the middle. Big reveal. Not so big, it actually looks the same to me. If somebody would tell me, yeah, that's a 20 pint, I would be like, yeah, 20 it is. Maybe 32 if I'm going crazy, but not 50. Can't wait for it to break after half a year, like people say on YouTube. Well, thank God it's not gonna be me. I'm lucky guy after all. Plus, I'm not gonna use any pump. I'm not Lil Pump. I'm not gonna do pump a rap, you know. If I do it, I will do hustle, swing, jitterbug. So that will be all for the unboxing. I know it's possibly the shortest unboxing you ever watched in your life, but the good news on the upside, I think I figured out what this could be useful for. Have you ever stand, handstand, maybe I would call it, and chug a beer. Crazy. There are better things you can chug with it though. Anyways, let's continue with video. Here they are, side by side, 20 pint version and 50 pint version. Technically, it's the same device down to the bottom. Here you can see everything the same. It's just like a bigger brother, a little bit taller and a bit heavier. Basically, that's it, with a bigger bucket. So, here's the larger version, here is the smaller version. Finally, from 82, it went to 75. This one is catching up, it's 74, so almost the same. They both running for about 10 minutes right now. I feel like I'm doing small marathon in a basement. But, well, let them run. And I'm gonna be back here in like 20 hours, 25 maybe. Hey, it's next day. Both machines were running, and this is the moment of truth to see which one gathered more water. And I hope it's not gonna be the same. I hope the 50 pint version actually gathered more water, because it should. Also, my realization is that the application started very poorly, and also the larger version such a hard time connecting to the Wi-Fi. I'm surprised. And also, even though both machines were side by side, the larger version looked so much fancier, but so bad at the same time. I didn't understood how to use it when the 20 pint version was so easy to use. So just high speed, low speed, how much water in the bucket, la la di da. On the larger version, it tried to look fancy, but why do I care about fan speed? 85%, let's say, and nothing was changing. I didn't understand what's happening. And then after like 10 hours, the app switched to look exactly the same on both devices. So I was so relieved at that point, but now both working well. Just the 20 pint version connects much easier to the phone than the 50 pint version for some reason. Okay, I got the bucket, and I'm very happy that now both machines are easy, not complicated, and to the point, as all things should be. So yes, I'm grateful, because I was thinking I'm gonna be stuck with this abomination of an app. So here are two buckets side by side, 20 pint, 50 pint, and I don't know about you, but it seems like the 20 pint machine gathered more water? Question mark? I really have to measure that. Here's the bucket, and the idea is I'm gonna pour one bucket into this bucket, see how much it is, and then I'm gonna put another bucket to see how much is of the other bucket. Quite easy, I hope. So I just emptied the smaller bucket, and like we can see, it's to the point right here of the bottom of the bucket of the image. For real this time. My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. You're telling me that the larger machine that's supposed to be twice as good as the smaller machine gathered less water. You probably can see from here, from the distance, that it's not even close to reaching bottom of the basket of the image, right? Somewhere over there. Yeah. So what is the point again of owning the more expensive, larger machine? Could anyone tell me? Because I really don't see a point. And the best part, I can't even say I'm gonna return one or the other. No, because both of them were $180. Okie dokie. I'm making secondary test right now, and I'm feeling like a Mythbusters. I'm gonna bust the myth if 20 pint version is actually better at gathering water and moisture from the air than 50 pint version. And I guess we're gonna know it together. Forever. I feel like Shakira right now, never mind. But I'm so happy, so grateful, it's so marvelous outside. finally it's good weather. Plus, I realized from all the cameras that I tried to use, Sony a6100, DJI Pocket, back of my Pixel, trying with an iPhone, I really like the front camera of the Pixel the most. I think it's the best looking. It's not the greatest after all, but and at all. But it's just nice. Here it is, 20 pint. Let's lift it up. And okay, that's how much water it gathered. I spilled a little bit, but not much, because here are 3 open dots from which water can go. But the more important, here is the level. It's exactly on keep children away from. All right, awesome. It's less than yesterday. So that's very interesting, but let's try now 50 pint version. So here it is, 50 pint version. It's not looking promising. Much heavier machine, much larger, doing the same result. Awesome. So here it is, and it's exactly on the same level. To be honest, maybe it feels like it's not on keep children away, but on bucket and drown. But being honest, maybe because I spilled a little bit, so they did exactly the same job in the same amount of time. That's so disappointing. Yeah, I don't know what to say, being honest now. So I'm sure there are some circumstances that the 50 pint version is better at, but I don't see any, and literally they're the same. So that's my conclusion. Should you buy the 50 or 20 pint version or 32? I think it depends on you, if you need a bucket or you don't need a bucket, or if you can empty it out on time, or it doesn't matter for you to empty it out on time so the machine will stop, or if you have drainage system that I have but I still didn't use it, mainly because I did it for you and for me at the same time. I'm also quite important person to myself, so now we both know that they're the same. Don't buy bigger version if you expect and would love to gather more moisture from the air, because they're doing the same job. I don't know, maybe you have to be in a really specific environment, specific, but this room is perfect for that. I'm telling, like, you see that? You see this water right here that is right now over there? Mainly because the door's just coming from there. Because they're broken, like, that's crazy. Yeah, so that's a perfect environment for them, and like we can both see, it doesn't matter which version you purchase. Maybe go for 20 pint, actually. It seems like it's a better choice after all. Okay, thank you for watching this incredible video, and see you in another one. Peace out.